Hello, thank you for joining me on this episode of Centonomy Abundant Living. My name is Sheba Njagi, and I am very excited about having these conversations. And why I do this is because I'm highly interested in inspiring, motivating, and sharing with you a couple of resources that you can use in your life so that we can just live a better life as we continue working and even running the various businesses that we are running. What do I want to talk about today? Finishing 2019 well. Hello, October. I'm so excited about October because it's just 3 months before Christmas, and it's also 1 month before my birthday, so I'm in a very good mood. And it's also just reminding me that I have an opportunity to do for the last 100 meters for this marathon that I'm on. But I'm also thinking about how it's easy in case there's some things that you have not yet achieved or you've not yet done. You're like, no, I won't do them right now. I'll do them next year. I want to encourage you and even myself that we need to sit through the race. We need to run all the way through and make sure we do what we have to do, and especially do it and do it well. I don't know if you've been watching the athletics that have been going on in the last couple of days, and there was this gentleman that was in one of the races and something happened, or he got hurt, but he was so committed to finishing the race despite the time, despite the pain. He just wanted to finish. And this other gentleman was like, you know what, I'm not gonna leave you behind and I'm going to work with you. And I liked that because that's a true depiction of what sportsmanship is. So just from that, I learned I need to finish the race. So how can we do this? How can you and I do this? Number one, journal every day. And in case you're wondering, what will I be putting in my journal? It's very simple. You can include, what am I thinking about today? And also, what can I do about it? So it doesn't need to be very complicated. For example, I want to read for you an entry I did in my journal for some point last week, and I was thinking, I really feel like writing something or putting my thoughts, and I didn't think or expect that I had so much to write. And one of my entries was, I'm thinking about how I've slowed down on my workout routine this September. Hi, Steph. I have missed out a lot, especially after week 2, to a point that I feel like I have added a lot of weight. Of course, I haven't, but that's what I was feeling and that's what I was thinking about. And then I asked myself, why has this happened? Number one, I did not really commit to the process like the way I have done in the past. Number two, this September, I have been working almost all the evenings, and usually that's the time I am working out. So definitely it made it easy for me to miss out my workouts, and I don't wake up early, so I can't work out in the morning. So what can I do about it? And here I wrote, include my workouts on my weekly schedule and adjust accordingly, and get back to waking up early the way I've been committing myself. And when I can't do it in the evening, I make sure I do it in the morning. So what I'm telling you is, you still have a couple of months to go, and you can start making sure you're activating it so that you can finish well just by writing some of your thoughts down, because you will have the motivation, the impetus to see it through. Second thing is, serve others. Many times we are serving ourselves. Many times we are doing what I want to do, what I will benefit from, and it can take away from us, or it can take us away from our goal to finish. Do you know, if you plan, so how am I going to serve someone or some people these next few months, it gives you strength and motivation to see even what you had said you'd start doing. And what I can recommend is, think about someone you can serve, people you can serve. It can be a charity of your choice. It can be a ministry in your church or in your mosque. It can be just serving. It can even be serving your parents or serving your grandparents or serving someone at the office. Just be of service. Just the act of service encourages you, it gives you psych, and it just enables you to continue doing what you had started to do. Why I really wanted to talk to us about this is so that we don't give up, even if we think the year is almost over. finish 2019 well. Thank you to everybody who have been sharing their thoughts about the anger session and even all the other sessions. Let me know what more you'd like us to talk about, and I'm really excited about our conversations. Turn on the notifications and see you next week.